Welcome. Namaste. It's the 5th of January 2021. Georgia is on my mind, and we just shoot the light everywhere that we can within ourselves and within our country and within the world. We hope for the betterment of mankind. How's that for a grand prayer? For an opportunity to let everyone shine at their best and maybe not at their most irritating. So, if you all feel pretty good today, we'll start seated and see how it goes. It's kind of cold, it's kind of warm, it's kind of nice, it's pretty out here. Down here it's nice. Let's rub the hands together and bring in the warmth. Good. Clap a little bit so you get that electrical field, that striation of the sound waves. Take a nice deep inhale. And on your exhale, gently cup your palms over your eyes. Straighten the spine, relax the shoulders, and settle in. Invite yourself to cultivate an intimate relationship with your breath. Invite yourself to be your breath, to breathe your breath, and to follow your breath to your yoga, the yog, that intimate and beautiful place where you yoke and join the body, mind, and spirit. This dedication to your well-being is admirable. So we dedicate ourselves to this journey. Remind yourself to befriend yourself and to participate in your healing, to activate consciously your intuition, your third eye, that cyclops, the center of your forehead. So you have a broader vision, more grounded gut vision and intuition of what serves you the best. Breathe in and go up into Happy Buddha. And separate any clogging, any interference between the cosmos and you. Move out through your energetic body and see how you feel today. It's pretty invigorating, this opportunity to have a new year, have something to celebrate. Go ahead and ground yourselves. And then gather all that sweetness right into your heart. Let's breathe in and lift the arms up and overhead. Reach up a little more. Ooh. And then exhale to go wide with the hands out to the knees. Lift the chest forward, press down on the thighs. Stretch and move your spine a little bit, and then let's rotate. Circle that upper torso around the pelvic bowl. Reach with your chest out beyond the ankles and back behind the tailbone. Oops, Karen, I'm looking at your roof. And then easy, come back in the center and reverse circle. Really feel those muscles inside working. And then easy, sit centered, stretch the arms out, up and overhead, reach through the fingernails. Twine the thumbs, inhale a little more. Drop the head back, tongue out, exhale from the belly. Inhale, head up, inhale a little more. And then exhale, cantilever out over the edge of your mat. Go ahead and anchor your tailbone, stretch your chest forward. Lengthen the spine. Good. Ears between the upper arms. Reaching through the fingers. Beautiful. Lift the chest up a little bit, Lee, and your arms up a little bit. Thrust your zooms forward more. That's good. And then inhale, lift up. And then relax back behind the tailbone. Stretch the fingers forward. Scoop out your belly. Good. Really reach and open those mountain gates. That back side of your heart. And then spin a little bit side to side. Oh, that feels good. And then roll the pelvis, anchor the tailbone. Extend through the lumbar, through the vertebra. Look up. And let's exhale the right hand off the knee. And reverse your elbow to the sky. Pulse down towards the knee on the diagonal. Oh, good. Breathing. Nice. Oh, it feels good, this location. And bounce back up. Rebound. Happy cactus jazz hands. Spin side to side. Keep the elbows as high as the shoulders. Really create some outer massage, really, by the twisting of the upper torso. And then easy back to the right side and dive on down. Spider fingers, elbows up, crown of the head to the knee. You can roll just a little forward on your sit bones and torque your heart over your thigh. Keep some energy in your left thigh. Good. Equal out the shoulders a little bit. And will. Good. Lengthen. Yummy. Create some space. Now Mitchie march around. Use your fingers. Mitchie march around. Sit up kind of tall. Right hand goes on the outside thigh. Left hand can spin around in an actual spinal spiral. Look over your left shoulder. Lift the chest away from your pubic bone. Good. Breathing. Eyes wide. Remember that opportunity to slide the pupils into the edge of the eye socket. Say hello back there. I get to look at Guadalupe. You can look at your guides and your gods and your ghosts. Keep having so many ghosts. And then Mitchie march around back into the center. Shimmy and shake. Loosen it up. Sweep the arms out, up, and overhead, cupping the palms as you exhale down the heart line, dedicating this breath to your body, to the honor, the privilege, and the adventure of housing the spirit in this most sacred of temples. That familiarity with the journey allows that pranic energy, that fire, to already begin to warm your palms, to circulate in the body, to quiet the anxious mind. Slide your hands down and shift your feet. Oh, there you are. Hi. Sit nice and tall. Let's stretch the fingers out, just barely touching the ground. Lift the chest, press down on the knees. Inhale. Like a large bird. Exhale. Push down in the armpits. That's good. One more, number 7. Inhale, lift up. Lift up a little more. And slide on down the heart line. Take the hands to the outer knees. Lift the chest up and circle the ribs around the pelvis bone. Really feeling your range of motion. You know, it's funny. It's like if you got tumbled in a big wave underwater and your body just goes all crazy places. Just moving around, adding some lusciousness to it, adding some freedom, reversing the circle. back in the center, anchor in the sits bones, arms up and overhead. Inhale, twine the upward thumb, drop the head back, one big giant lion's breath. And then inhale, lift up, tongue in, head up. A little bit more breath. Wide ribs, hold the breath, contract, stretch, and exhale, dive out over the edge of your mat. Good, arms by your upper ears. Good, looking out over the edge of the Grand Canyon. Anchor with your tailbone, a little further with your chest, Robbie. Good, breathing, using the hips and the outer thighs to keep you organized. Or to keep you from not tipping over. I suppose that's organized. Inhale and lift up. And exhale, slide back behind the tailbone. Reach forward with your fingernails. Scoop out the belly and spin side to side. Spread those mountain gates. It's like you were reaching. And then roll the pelvis, anchor the sit bones, stack the vertebra. Inhale, gaze up. Left hand off the knee. Breathe up and off you go. Good. Left hand's over by the knee. Good. Not behind you, so you don't want to pinch that lower back. You want to just angle out where all that stuff accumulates under your arms, on top of your bra, and around your love handle. Stretch those ribs away from the crest of the hips. Beautiful. Bring the hand a little more further forward, Will. The lower one, left one. You're reaching. And then easy, rebound up. Happy cactus jazz hands. Spin, spin, spin. Different vistas, different perspectives. Back to the left and dive on down. Elbows up, spider fingers down, torque the body, drop the heart over the thigh. Roll a tiny bit forward on your sit bones. That gets you a chance to kind of skew your upper torso. Good. Bob, if you want to drop your camera down just a little bit, I could see your legs maybe. That's better. Breathing in, breathing out. Good. Good, thank you. 3 breaths. 1. Let the heaviness of your head open up the back of your neck. Stretch. 1 more. And easy. Mitchy march around. Use your fingers to keep you from tipping. Lift up. Left hand on the outside of the thigh. Right hand spins around near your tailbone. Press down on the heel of the hand to give you an extension in your spine. Look over your right shoulder, eyes wide, eyeballs in the edge of the sockets. Inner thighs are engaged, creating a big open bowl. Exhaling with your navel point. And easy. Mitchy march around, shimmy and shake. And then sweep the arms out, up and overhead. Inhale. And again, humbly slide down the heart line, dedicating this breath to your mind and to your sweet, radiant, kind, compassionate, curious, creative, wondrously divine self. That self of yours, that self of who you are, that magical, alchemical self, that ancient self. Slide your hands on down. Easy. Bring your knees in, stretch the legs out. Bounce the knees a little bit. And then open your legs up. Sit tall. And just a little Kalabhavati breath right now. Put your finger in your belly button if you wish and bounce that belly button on your backbone to empty the lungs, to exit, exit, exit. Exhale, exhale, exhale. Bounce the belly. Just empty out the stagnant. Empty it out. Keep going. Empty out the tears. Empty out the anger. Empty it out. Let the brow be unfurrowed. Keep breathing. Get yourself high. Get yourself hot and fiery and illuminated and incandescent, iridescent. Just breathe, breathe, breathe. Don't think. Just breathe. The exhale. If you get confused, just stop and start again. Like blowing your nose, smashing your belly button against your backbone. 30 more seconds. Breathe. Breathe strong. Stay with it. Pump it. Cleanse it like a bellows breath. Trying to get that fire started. Okay, 5 seconds. Breathe strong. Breathe in. Lift up. Toes to the sky. Lift up a little more. And slide on down your heart line. Sit softly. Hands on your thighs. Eyes closed. Tip of the tongue behind the upper teeth. Sit. Float. Feel your brain. Feel your heart. Spine tall. You're moving in a cave. Curious. Inner eyes open. Shoulder soft. Breathe. Easy. Sit. Sweetness flow through. Stay with the breath. Press down on your thighs, lift your head, lift your heart. Inhale, lift the head up easy. Stretch the arms out, up and overhead. Just float easy. Turn to your left, front hand in the middle of your crotch, left hand near your tail. Easy. Gazing. Gazing into the void. Easy. Bring the arms out, up and overhead. Off to the right side. A smile. Eyes with lids are closed. Gaze is inwards. Range of motion. Back to the center. hands back behind you. Hari Om. Twine your fingers, push your heels, lift your chest, try and squeeze the elbows together, lift the chin, breathe in, breathe out, lift the hands off the ground if you can. Breathe, stretch, exaggerate the breath, keep your eyelids soft so you're completely enveloped in that inner cavern, that inner cave, that inner void. Inhale, lift your head up and just bend over down to the ground. Let the arms raise up to the sky. Drop the crown of your head down. Good job. Squeeze the arms a little higher towards the sky. Good job. Push the heels away from you. Crown of the head to the ground. Notice the resistance. Struggle. Stick the stomach in. Lower the hands onto your lower back. Rub the lower back. Slide the hands out to your shin bones. Press it. Inhale. Lift the torso. Exhale. Stay tall. Inhale. Turn the right elbow and right shoulder towards the ground. Look over your left shoulder. Bend over. Good. Let your head soften a little bit, Roby. And so you unwrinkle the back of your neck. That's it. And turn left. Press down. Wow. Press down on the thighs. Inhale, lift up. All right, L and L. Take the left shoulder. Towards the left shoulder, you could press, let the weight of your body take you down to the ground. You can slide on your legs to give you some more force. Good job. Pull yourself forward a little bit more, Will. And then torque just a little bit. Uh-oh, breathing. Wiggle your toes. Breathing. Easy, press down on the calves. Inhale, lift back up. Roll the shoulders. Sit tall. 3 breaths. Hands just soft on your thighs. Strong breath. Inhale, chest up. Slide the hands down the legs. Let the head drop into the center of the mat. Press the legs open. Try and get your nose down to the ground. Good job. There you go. Wow. Good. Reach the chest just a tad. Lee, just a tad. Reach out with the chest. That's a good, easy. Breathe okay, Will? Good. One more breath. Slide the hands on the shins. Inhale, lift up. Reach the arms out, up and overhead. Exhale humbly, slide down the heart line. Take that back leg and pull it in, or it's not back, but pull the leg together, pull the legs together, pull the bottom back. Easy. L position. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, bow down. Wiggle around, rock side to side. Good. I can't see your legs, Karen, but I can see your happy face. That's good. Yay. Good. Wow. Good job. Rock a little bit side to side. That releases those hamstring insertion points right up there at the butt bones, the sit bones. And then easy. Just hang there, folded in as the witness. Opportunity to practice the voyage of mindfulness, of creative inner vision, befriending of self. Hands off side, let's 3 breaths up. Stack the vertebra, drag the arms, Lift the chest, arms wing up overhead. Exhale, bow down. Undulate the spine, stack the vertebra. Lift the heart up. Exhale, bow down. Then inhale. Of course, you want your nose between your calves, right? Here you go. Nose to the calves. Ha ha ha. Inhale, lift your arms up overhead. Hold them up. Exhale, hands come by the hips. Draw the feet in. Let's jump up into picnic table. Release. Circulate the buns. Shake out the money maker. And then plant yourself nice and strong. Right leg to the sky. Move the foot around and lower down. Left leg to the sky. Lower down. Open up the shoulders. Stretch the knees forward. Flatten the belly and the thighs. And inhale, lift your head up. Drop your tail. Tuck something behind your tailbone. Grab your thighs. You can prance a little bit. Feeling what happens with the ligaments and the tendons, what makes this move. Somehow I just thought of a spirit that just left us. She's a Navajo rug weaver, Alice. She left us from COVID yesterday. Sit tall. It's like we're making a pattern on a Navajo rug. Lift your chest, drop your shoulders, squeeze your wings. And hold the thighs and stretch the legs and open the top of the feet. Activate the midline of the legs. Bend the knees back in, arms by the side. Keep the knees together, palms up. Bring your chest closer, Robbie. Sit more forward with your thighs right at your ribs. Good. Cram something behind your buns, like a pillow or something. Breathe. Cram. I suppose that's a yoga cue. Stretch the legs, arms overhead. Touch. Exhale, bow down. Rock side to side. Notice that there's a change. Immediately the change starts to happen in your warmth, the warmth of your body. Swat the hands back. Put something right behind your tailbone. It's like you're leaning against the edge of the arroyo. Tuck your knees in. Well, we haven't done that in a long time. Grab your big toes. Stretch the right leg out and swing it open and closed. That was good. And then slide that thigh behind the ribs, knee into the armpit, sit the chest up, lengthen the neck, put on a happy face. Hopeful, happy, and healthy. And then you add the holiness all around it. And then drop the leg, and then the other leg goes. Left leg, swing to the side. You can hold the ankle if you can't get the toe. If you don't think too much, open a little wider. That's better. Easy breathing. Don't hurt yourself, Robbie. Laughing and crying, they're very close, right? Sit back in the center and then slide that thigh back behind your ribs. Put the knee right up next to the armpit. Lift the chest. Breathe in, breathe out. Stretching. Good. Keeping the legs wide so you're like a happy baby. Rock back and see if you can grab the right big toe and get the legs up there. You can grab the ankles. Sit tall. Now add a little action in your root, in your Mula Bandha. Shoulders are down, knees are bent right into the armpits. That's good, that's good. And now, depending on how you are, what happened, Karen? Open up the leg. She's tricky. Shoulders are down, open the legs up. You can hold the ankles if you want. Hold your ankles, it's okay. Lift your chest, squeeze the wing bones down, Linda, with the shoulders. Lift the chest, add the little squeeze in your root. Pull the legs together, arms overhead, arms by the side, arms overhead, arms by the side. Once more, arms and up and touch and up, out and over. Try and get the nose down to the knees. Good job. That's to work. Good. Breathe. Rock a little bit. Well, good, Brenda. You're like a cooked noodle today. Walk the hands on back and let's try something that's not very satisfying. Just to remind ourselves that it doesn't always have to be 100% exuberant. Bring the hands back, point the fingers towards your bum, pull the elbows in, lift the chest up, and we're going to try and lift the buns up and touch the toes to the ground. So lift the buns up, touch the toes to the ground, squeeze the elbows together, buns up, a little higher, go, knees together, chest up, buns up, buns up, good, legs straight, good job. And inhale, lift your head, drop the bottom, bring the knees in, and roll down on your backs. Roll down on your backs. Tuck the knees into the chest, and then drop the feet on the ground and open the knees out, put the soles of the feet together, let your arms drop into happy cactus, and make sure your elbows are directly off your shoulders. Get organized with the back of your skull and softly breathing. Flipping that tailbone, using the soles of your feet to empty the belly button to the backbone. Draw in the fresh air, expand the ribs, lifting away from the pubic bone. Roll the head side to side. Oxygenate the body. Feel that vulnerability of self. Viscera exposed. Comfortably resting with the earth. On the next exhale, slide your hands around to your outer thighs and press the knees together. Hug the knees into your chest. Feel that tailbone. Drop your feet on the ground with the knees bent, and depending on your familiarity with inversions, if you want to jump into a headstand, you may. If you'd like to go up into a shoulder stand, you may. If you'd like to just simply make the fists, lift the hips, and kick the legs up. Let's turn that energy straight from the soles of the feet. Reverse your relationship with gravity. If you are going up into shoulder stand, remember that you're going to support your lower back, your mid back, and activate the legs so they reach to the sky. Keep the back of your skull there. Keep the breath moving. Let's see how you do. That's good. You walk your hands up towards your bra line. Put some energy in your toes and your feet. Pull the legs together. Try not to get sloppy up in the air. Careful, don't come out too fast, Rocky. Go easy. You can just put your little fist underneath your bum. Nice. Can't see your whole body. Make sure that you have your front ribs to the back. Oh, you're the headstand unit. Good job, Kim. Good idea. Got 3 of them, 4 of them right here in the studio. Miss you all. Walk your hands a little higher, Linda. Pull your elbows a little closer together and thrust your pubic bone forward and give your hips some action so the legs kind of arc up to the sky. Good job. Be easy, Robbie. Make sure you breathe. Good job. Try and straighten the back of the knees. Will, Brenda, walk your hands up a little more. That's good. 10 more seconds, 15 more seconds. Allow the body to experience that different relationship with the earth. You'll keep some action in your root, little one. 5 more seconds. Easy. Remember inversion. Build up from 1 minute to 12 to 15 minutes a day. It's the longevity poses. So easy. Go ahead and roll out. If you drop your toes over your head and roll out if you're in a shoulder stand. If you're simply with the legs up, bend the knees in. Take your arms out from underneath your rump. Drop the feet on the ground. Breathe in, breathe out. And then slide your legs out. And we hinge up into fish. That means you press on the elbows. Again, rotate the shoulders back and squeeze so that you expose that yearning of your inner desire, your heart yearning for union or yoking with the divine. So reaching up towards the heavens, opening the throat, releasing the thyroid, crown of the head to the earth, legs are engaged. Breathing. Inhale, lift your head up softly, lay down on the mat, tuck your knees into the chest, rock a little side to side, and take a minute to release. Stretch the legs out wider than your yoga mat. Let your arms go out like a starfish, either overhead and wide or by your side, but wide. Take up some space on the earth. Go beyond your yoga mat. Restricts your freedom, your energy field. Let your eyes get heavy. Notice how quickly you can surrender to the support of the earth. Notice the quality of your breath, beating of your heart. Notice that those echoes within the void. Feel yourself integrated with lightness and earthboundedness, support. Amrit honey surrounds you. Things are smooth, kind of floaty. Take the pressure off. So easy, so you don't go too far, too deep, too long. Go ahead and wrap your arms around your knees. Slide everything into compact hug. And then easy today just to keep ourselves journeying through that waning moon, through this end of a time frame. Just roll off softly with both knees and both arms to your left side. And then press down on the earth and come up to seated. And we'll continue kind of rolling into child's pose. Easy, so sweet. Knees are wide. So you shift, consciously shift your relationship with the divine, with the Gaia, the great mother, big toes touching, walk yourself out, bow down. Bow down to something, whatever it is, that gives you added humility, that added surrender that gives you strength, that increases your faith. So we feed the brain, we again, by having the head below the heart, we allow the valves of the heart also to decompress. The spine nice and long, that hollow sushumna, that hollow tube in the spine, moving the cerebral spinal fluid, the life force, moving your chi, moving the kundalini, particularly allowing the discs between the vertebrae to plump up, to be plump. Healthy flow. And then easy, let's spread the fingers, lift up the palms and shimmy and shake. Lay the hands down, rise up onto all fours, bring the knees into parallel, and give yourself again that articulation, exaggerated articulation of the torso. Tailbone flips to the earth, press the earth away. Tailbone flips to the sky, draw the heart forward. Breathing, oxygenating, mobilizing. And then easy, take your hips and rotate the hips around beyond your knees, massaging the creaks and the cracks. I don't know how you massage cracks. Go the other direction. Just moving within that honey. And then easy, rotating the shoulders away, looking at the fingers, activating the midline of your shoulder, of your elbow creases. And easy, go ahead and stretch that right leg back on the mat, toes down, push with the heel of your hand so you stretch that. Stretch your calf and your Achilles. Okay, ale. Andale pues. Breathing. And then easy, let's just go ahead and hinge forward onto the heaviness of the hands. Lift up that right leg, easy. Swing the right leg out off your hip. Swing it back beyond your left foot and turn your head and see if you can see your heel. So we call this, we continue to ring in the new year, right? And then take that right leg and go back off to the side directly 90 degrees and drop the foot down on the ground and easy open up that right hand, that right arm, the right chest, the right shoulder. And then easy lower that right hand back down, lift the right leg and bring it around back behind you. Find yourself reaching through the heel and lift up that left arm next to your ear, reaching through the fingertips, creating that cross line through your heart. And then go ahead and bend in the back ankle. See if you want to kick that foot into the hand, pushing the foot away from your rump, lifting the chest. Good job. Try not to torque that foot too much. Maybe go a little lower on your ankle. Breathe in. Go, Linda. Armpit. Happy face. And release. Nail it in the float. And then lower down. Open and close. Wag your tail. And easy. Realigning the hands, elbows, inner creases of the arms. Slide that left leg back. Let your shoulders go behind your wrists. Press on, the toes are curled down, sorry. Press on the heel of the hands, stretching the calf. Foot's on the ground. Oh, that's good. And then hinge the shoulders back over the forefinger and the thumb. Let that left leg just lift up. Inner elbows are working, pressing through the heel. And then go ahead and bring that left leg offside your hip and then swing it around so you look over your right shoulder. See if you can see your heel. Breathing, and then bring it back and lower that right leg, that left leg down, sorry, and open up your left arm. Breathing, connecting anything that touches the earth. Good job. And then lower that left arm back down. Lift the left leg up and swing it around to the back. And then add your right arm. Breathing. And then folding that foot in and see if you can grab the ankle, Robbie, maybe not the foot. Yes, and then flex the foot. That's it. And lift. Ah, good. Breathing. Kick that foot into the hand. And release and nail it. Hold it there. And lower down and easy. Open and close. Circle. 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 And the elbows come in. Both legs step back into plank. Nice and strong. Drop your heels backwards. Be like a piece of wood. That's why it's called plank. It's like wood. Bosoms over your thumbs, boo-boo. Belly against your backbone. Drop the fanny. Ah, struggle now. Lift the lower back. Press the arms. Activate through the core. No sag in the lower back. Lift up your left foot and lower. Lift up the right foot and lower. Lift up the left arm and lower. Other arm. Good. And then back there. 5 more breaths. 1, 2. Bear your own weight. 3, 4. There it is right there. And 5. Knees down, chest down. Breathe in, breathe out. Buns up. And slide the legs on back, flatten the feet, slide the arms forward. Proud Sphinx. And that soft smile on your face. Something cute and soft. Shoulders are back, chest is up. Little toes are on the ground. Top of the feet are on the ground. Lift your head and your gaze over your left shoulder. See if you can slide and see your heel. That's good. Then slide the head the other way and turn over your right shoulder. Keep the chest up. Back into the center, easy. Lower the bosoms down. Bring the legs nice and tightly together so the ankle bones, the calves, and the knees touch. And stretch the arms back behind you. Just take a little, what's that, Superwoman, Wonder Woman, Superman, Supergirl? Just float, fly over the earth. Zoom, zoom. Breathing. Strong legs. Strong spine. Hands off the ground. Wing bones trying to pinch. Breathing, go a little higher. And lay on down. Hands underneath the shoulders. Sit back. Keep the knees together. Sit back and hinge into child's pose. Keep the arms as long as they can without moving them. They'll drag in a couple of inches when your bottom finally settles on your heels. Keep your arms long. Breathe right into your thighs. And breathe into that expansive back of your lungs. Swell those upper ribs with a large breath. And hinge into table pose. Curl the toes. Hinge into down dog. Just easy. Hinge lightly, softly, no struggle. Pedal the heels. Drop the heels. Press the arms. 3 breaths. Nice, organized, strong arm. Forefinger and thumb. Open up the hips. 3 more breaths. Left leg's gonna float up behind you. Open up over your hip. Let the heel drop. Open back into the center. Bring the knee to the chest and see if you can grab that foot up between the hands. Left foot to the front of the back. Remember, you always just drag the thing and get it nice and safe up there. Make sure the knee is safe over the top of the foot. Lift up the back knee. Find yourself organized in runner's lunge. Scoochie that foot back a little bit, lower the back knee and the back foot, and just swing your chest up. If you have bricks, you can put them under your hands to give you more space. I don't know why I never have my bricks here. Lift your chest up. You can be on spider fingers, just working in the underbelly of your thighs. Lift your chest. Drop the right thigh, the back thigh towards the earth. Curl the back toes under, lift the back knee, step back into plank and hinge into down dog. Inhale into plank, drop the knees. If you want, sweep into a little vinyasa, into up dog, and roll over into down dog. Breathe. Good job. Right leg up behind you. Open up the thigh and the knee. Stretch it back. Reach, and then bring that right knee to your chest or the right foot between the hands. Yeah, if you drop that back knee and just drag that thing all the way frontwards. Good. Easy. Flatten the back foot, put the hands by the front toes, lift the chest. Just extending, feeling yourself really nice and soft and supple, flexible and strong. All those wonderful qualities the body's so capable of. You've all had a regular enough practice that you have some innate sense. Lift, hopefully, lift up the back knee. Curl the toes, lift up the back knee and step back into plank. Hinge into down dog. Just press into down dog. A nice long open down dog. Shake out your head. Breathe large. Roll your shoulders away from the ears. Let your heels get heavy. Just feel expansive. And easy last time, just easy. Inhale into plank. If you wish, you can drop into chaturanga. You can drop your knees lower down to the ground. Sweep your chest forward into up dog. Roll over your toes. Exhale into down dog. Last 3 breaths. Strong arms, strong legs, strong spine. Expand. 1 more breath. And easy. Drop the knees, easy. Cross the ankles, sit back. Scoot back onto your back. Tuck your knees into your chest. Drop your feet on the ground. Let's just, short time since we started a little bit late. Take that right foot over the top of the thigh. We always start a little late. That gives me an excuse to work it. Inhale the arms overhead. Let's just simply thread the needle. Grab that left thigh. One hand goes through the triangle. Tuck your thigh towards your nose and relax down. Be easy. That's good. Make sure you flex the feet, as it were. That means that you push through the heel so you keep that safety of the little toe line to the outer knee, that ACL. Stretch that left leg up to the sky. Rotate the foot around on the ankle. Push the heel. And then, since this is the new practice for the year, you take both hands and you slide both hands through the triangle and you wrap your elbows around your shin bone and you hug that right leg to your body. Lower the left leg out far away from you. And those of you that are getting so pro at it can try and take that right ankle and get it behind your head. That's good. Breathing. You can use your hands if you want to. Oh, there you go. Wow. Good, Robbie. You can use your hands like this if you want. Push the ankle up more. And then tuck your head. Pray. There you go. Good job. All right, Will. And easy. Relax the head down. Release the legs. Hug the knees into your chest. Drop the feet on the ground and bounce the hips around. And easy. Take the left ankle over the right thigh, sorry. Arms inhale up and overhead. Easy. Follow the fingertips, thread the needle, left hand through the triangle, right hand on the outer thigh. Tuck it in and relax down. A sign of soft eyelids so that your gaze is inwards, kind of noticing which parts of the body need more space, more breath, more suppleness, maybe more of that synovial fluid. Keep the heels pressing away from you. That would be a flexed foot, as it were. As it were, as it is. And then easy. Go ahead and straighten up that right leg and rotate the foot around on the ankle, chasing the face of the analog clock. And then easy, lift your head, take both your hands, slide through the triangle, grab your elbows around the shin bone, and lower, keep the shin kind of up. Lift that shin up and lower that right leg down. So you already start off with a lot of stretching on your left upper, inner, outer thigh. And then if you want to grab with your right hand, you can grab your ankle and just lift that leg and try and get your head, try and get the ankle behind your head. Oh, that's good. Go, Brenda. All right, Suze. Good. Breathe, baby. How is it, Lee? Breathing. I can't see Kat. So We always say your mother would be surprised. And then easy, lower your head down, release the knees, grab them into your chest, rock a little bit side to side, drop the feet down on the ground and bounce the hips. And then take the feet to the outside of the mat and let the knees rest against each other. Stretch your arms straight up and overhead. Breathe in, breathe out again, relaxing the neck, relaxing the shoulders, feeling the heaviness of the skull, the exaggeration of the breath, the expansion of the unattached ribs, and that flipping of the tailbone to the sky to get the ribs closed and squeeze out that stagnant air from the bottom of your lungs. And let your arms slide easy to a T. And just let both knees windshield wipers side to side. Not too fast, just extending and reaching out through the thigh and the kneecap. Reaching all the way from your gut, your intestines, insertion points of your psoas, reaching from the lower gut all the way out through your kneecap, stretching the thigh, feeling that rubber band-like activity of your tendons and your ligaments, feeling that mobility. Couple more swings, easy, massaging. Back into the center and easy. Let the knees rest against each other. Take a nice deep breath. Scan the body softly. And easy. Fold the hands behind the head. Let the skull settle in your palms. Open up your elbows down to the ground. Breathe in, breathe out. And then easy. Heel toe your feet together. Bring the knees into the chest. Stretch the legs up to the sky. Inhale, lift your head and your shoulders off the ground and start breathing in and out. That Kapalabhati cleansing breath, that bellows breath, that fire flaming, fanning breath. Concentrate on your strength. Concentrate on going beyond where you think. Head is off, shoulders are off, belly is working in the lower gut. Legs can angle off away from you. Keep the elbows open, lift the shoulders. Good job. Beautiful, stay there. Open your elbows a little more, look up at the sky a little more, Will. Stretch those legs. Don't give up now, Brenda, you're on a roll. 20 more seconds, breathing like crazy. Lowering and angling the legs off if you're feeling like, thrill seeking. Lift the chest, look at your toes, breathe. Inhale, breathe, squeeze everything. And exhale, lay it on out. Big legs, big arms. Take a nice breath and just settle right into the earth. Settle right into the earth. Settle right in. Soft and heavy eyelids, eyes in the sockets. Lips are plump, faces smooth. Stillness of the outside, the skin immediately becomes permeable and breathable. Your ether body is lively, smooth, honey, sparkly. You can see it. Go deep. Large muscles drop from the bones. Sink and nestle into the arms of the mother. Ride that energy of the cosmos. Sweet, easy, healthy. Let yourself be charged up to withstand and participate in movement, in the stillness. Easy, easy with the breath into the navel point, original source. Scanning the body, scanning the energy field, the ether body, Inviting yourself back into physical, reconnecting through the breath, breath moving into the fingertips and into the toes. Find that soft little smile on your face. Expand the breath. Slide the thumbs across the fingertips. And exhale, bring the hands to the heart. Gather in all the alchemy, all the sweetness. Be very conscious of grace, so we maintain our respect and our willingness and our welcome to abundance of grace. Twine the fingers, lace the fingers, roll the palms up and overhead, pressing the arms all the way long from your crown. Step your straight legs together, point your toes and push your heels, wiggle in the waist, the hips. Really feel the length of yourself. Flutter your eyelashes and move your lips, and then inhale, reach, and exhale, hug your knees into your chest. And you can roll to either side you wish, wherever you want to put your energy to the world and to yourself. Press up to a seated position that's comfortable for you, acknowledging your relationship with the earth-boundedness, the seatedness and rootedness. And then stretch out through the fingernails from the wing bones. Really reach to the outside of the bubble, up and overhead. Palms together, thumbs and baby fingers. Burst open the petals of the lotus. Create that chalice, that cup that receives that same waterfall from the cosmos, sliding down the heart line, the chakra line, nestling the thumbs at the breastplate, cupping the fingertips together, palms around the precious flower blossom. And we find ourselves in that ancient and sacred greeting, that place where for centuries we have bowed and honored and welcomed that great spirit, that sparkling, great, alchemical, iridescent, incandescent energy of the gods that dwells within us and others. And we know the sameness of our breath and the sameness of our blood. We thank ourselves for being present and a part of. And thank you so much for being part of this urban yoga journey. Namaste, Happy New Year.